Hey guys, so today I have swatches of the Native War Paints Purple Rain collection. There are 6 polishes here. They're all purple shades. These are available right now, so I will link the website down below and I'll get into the swatches. So the first polish is called Love and Lilacs, and this is a light purple subtle holographic with a pink shimmer. So here is one coat. This one is pretty sheer on the first coat. There are some brush strokes in that shimmer, but those should go away as it dries. Great formula though. So here's 2 coats. I can still see a little bit of my nail line with this one on the second coat, so I'm going to do a third. The brush strokes that run through that shimmer do go away as it dries, and the holographic gets a bit stronger after it's dry also. So I let this one dry to get ready for my second coat, and after looking at it completely dry, I don't think it needs a third. Once it dried, it covered up my nail line a little bit better, or maybe, I don't really know, maybe the holographic is just a little bit stronger now that it's dry, but it's very, very difficult to pick up my nail line. So I think I'm going to call this one good at 2. So there is 2 coats of Love and Lilacs. The next polish is called Purple Pachyderms and Rainbows, and this is a kind of dustier purple cream base or crelly base with multi-chrome flakies. So here's one coat. This one is also a bit sheer on the first coat, but there are a ton of flakies in here and they distribute really evenly. The formula feels great on this one as well. So here's 2 coats. This one built up really nicely, but it is still a little too sheer for me, so I will do a third coat. It seems to be drying a little bit dull, so you will definitely want top coat as well to make it shiny. But those flakies that are in there are very, very small, so they will lay flat, so it won't be textured at all, and they will remove really easily as well. So here is 3 coats. And this one does cover completely in 3. Again, you will want a top coat to make it completely glossy, but everything should lay flat. It won't be textured at all. So there is 3 coats of Purple Pachyderms and Rainbows. The next polish is called Her Lips Turned Blurple, and this is a purpley blue shade with a blue shimmer. So here's one coat. So this one is a little bit sheer and a little bit uneven on the first coat. Formula feels good. If you do too thick of a coat, I think it's going to run down the side of your nail a little bit. Not terribly, but noticeably. So here is 2 coats. And this one does cover completely in 2. It does dry completely matte though, so if you want that shimmer to stand out and you want any shine at all, you will want a top coat. So there is 2 coats of Her Lips Turned Blurple. The next polish is called Heliotrope In The Garden, and this is a kind of warmer purple with a blue shimmer. So here's one coat. This one covers pretty well on the first coat. It will still need a second, but the pigmentation is pretty good. Formula is good. It's easy to apply. I do think this is another one that would run down the sides of your nail a little bit if you did too thick of a coat. So here is 2 coats. This one covers completely in 2. This also dries completely matte, so if you want that blue shimmer to stand out or you want any shine to it, you will definitely want a top coat. So there is 2 coats of Heliotrope In The Garden. The next polish is called Ultraviolet Unicorns, and this is a purple micro glitter with a little bit of pink mixed in. So here's one coat. So this is a micro glitter, so it's going to be pretty sheer on the first coat, but the coverage is really, really even. It's not splotchy at all. Formula is good. It's a little bit on the thicker side, not too thick. I would say it's probably average for a micro glitter. So here is 2 coats. So this one is building up really nicely on the second coat. I can still see through it a little bit. It's not really, really bad, but it is a little bit more than I would like, so I'm going to do a third. Depending on your preference, you might be good with this one with 2. So here is 3 coats. So this one covers completely in 3. This does dry pretty dull, and it is going to feel textured, so you will definitely want top coat to smooth it out. You might need 2 coats of top coat. It's a really fine glitter, but I think it could soak up a good amount of top coat. So there is 3 coats of Ultraviolet Unicorns. And the last polish is called Aubergine Dreams, and this is a deep purple jelly with a ton of silver holographic micro glitter. There's a few different sizes. So here is one coat. This one is a little bit sheer on the first coat because it is a jelly base. Great formula though, and that glitter distributes really evenly. No manipulation at all. You can just paint it on like a normal polish. So here is 2 coats. And this one does cover completely in 2. I do feel like depending on your application you might end up needing 3. This one does dry a little bit dull, and it is going to dry textured because of that glitter, and it's probably going to be difficult to remove because of that glitter, so you will want a top coat. So there is 2 coats of Aubergine Dreams. So Aubergine Dreams is my favorite. Anything with holographic glitter and a jelly base I love, and this one stood out to me the most out of the collection. So that is the Native War Paints Purple Rain collection. Again, those are a little bit cheaper right now. There's pre-order pricing going on between now and the 21st, so I will link the website down below where you guys can check those out, and I will talk to you later.